What's up, my wonderful sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed Monday evening to you all, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope the week is going good thus far. Hope everybody is safe and good. All right, so yes, my viewers, I know that IPL 2022 is finished and gone, but here what? I didn't actually get a chance to share with you guys the IPL team of the tournament. Yeah, man. Usually after the IPL, I would go ahead and give you the team of the tournament. But because we went straight into the Netherlands game, into the Netherlands series, I didn't get a chance to take a look at that. Now, it's important to know that when we're talking about the IPL team of the tournament, a lot of different entities, a lot of different sporting groups tend to put out their team. But I usually like to go with one that I think is definitely going to give, is not going to be biased. I'm not saying that Circle of Cricket and Sports Kid and some of those pages are biased, but sometimes, they tend to basically stretch it where some of the Indian players are concerned. Anyways, I am going to be taking it from the ESPN Crick Info website, right? So the ESPN Crick Info, they have actually listed their team of the tournament, and I'm just going to be sharing with you guys. I have it right here, so I'm just going to go through and let you know the name of the players and obviously the positions and the amount of runs or wickets that they would have taken. From ball one, let me just tell you, only one West Indian managed to get into the team of the tournament, and that is Andre Russell. He wasn't too bad throughout the tournament. Shimron Hetmeyer, if he had continued how he started off, then he definitely would have gotten in there, but he wasn't able to squeeze in. The other guys that are usually very good for us from West Indies, they didn't get in, only Russell. All right, so at the top, opening the batting, goes without saying, Jos Buttler. Right, so Jos Buttler, he actually scored 863 runs at an average of 57.53, strike rate of 149.05, right? And we see the amount of centuries that he had in the one tournament. You understand? I never see a man who score so much century, my viewers and subscribers. Usually it's only Gale who score so many centuries in T20 cricket, but it was really good to have Jos Buttler doing his thing. So, the only thing about it is that they didn't get a chance. They didn't win the finals, but it was extremely good throughout the tournament. He was consistent. I mean, there were a couple of games, maybe about 3 or so games where he didn't really fire, but he came back and really did his thing. Even in the finals, where he got, I think it was about 39, that still ended up being the top scorer if I'm not mistaken. So Jos Buttler definitely had a very, very good IPL tournament 2022. His opening partner would be Quinton de Kock, right? Man got 508 runs at an average of 36, strike rate of 148.97, right? Impact score of 39.6, and he's among the best openers to have played in this tournament. Most consistent. We know he does his work behind the stumps also, but he gets in because of the role that he plays at the top of the order for his team. Usually when he gets off to a good start, his team usually does very well. So shout out to Quinton de Kock. I think he had a unbeaten century, maybe 140 if I'm not mistaken. I think he got 140 against Calcutta Knight Riders. So he was there also. At number 3, they have Patidar, another player that did extremely well this tournament. He had 333 runs at an average of 55.50, strike rate of 152.75, impact score of 53.04. Now Patidar came into the tournament and he did extremely well. My viewers and subscribers. In quite a few games where his other teammates weren't really performing well, he was able to go out there and get some runs, and he is holding down the number 3 slot in this ESPN Crick Info team of the tournament. Number 4, they have Yadav, Sir Kumar Yadav. Runs, he would have scored 303 runs at an average of 43.28, strike rate of 145.67, impact score of 43, right? And we know he played for the Mumbai Indians. Even though the Mumbai Indians didn't do too well, you understand, he still had a relatively okay season, okay-ish season, good enough to get him into the good enough to get him into the team of the tournament. You understand? I mean, when you have a team not performing good, you're definitely going to have one or two men that will definitely be able to get get some performances in, and he was able to do so. We have an Englishman coming in the middle order here in Liam Livingstone, another player that a lot of persons were always saying that this is a young man with a lot of potential. Where T20 cricket is concerned, it has always been potential. But I think this tournament he actually went out there and did okay. So we can say that he realized his potential this time around. So 437 runs at an average of 36.41, strike rate of 182.08 for Liam Livingstone, impact score of 52. You understand? So very, very good to see him doing his thing there, and he perfectly fit into the Punjab team, and basically finished a lot of games for them there. So he did well. The next man in the middle order would be Pandya, right? Hardik Pandya. He had 487 runs at an average of 44.27, strike rate of 131.26, impact score of 47.7. You understand? And definitely did well, and he will have this to say. All right, 2022 was his year. You understand? 2022 was definitely his year. So shout out to Pandya. Oftentimes we hear a lot of persons saying that Pandya brothers are very talented, but sometimes they don't really go. They don't really carry their team across the line. But let us just say this man took his team across the line this time around with his performances, right? The next all-rounder that we have that would have made it is our own Andre Russell, Superman Russell. Another good season or another good tournament for the man from Old Harbor, Jamaica. He scored 335 runs, right, and also picked up 17 wickets. Batting average of 37.22, batting strike rate of 174.47, impact score of 52.8. So was definitely a good tournament for Andre Russell, where his all-round skill is concerned, picking up quite a few wickets and getting quite a few runs also. So Andre Russell, working for Calcutta Knight Riders, doing his thing there. Definitely looking forward to seeing him in the CPL this year. I think he's going to be playing for the Trinidad and Tobago Knight Riders, no longer representing Jamaica. So it's enjoyment still. It's a Caribbean tournament, so we want to see him perform. So he's not going to be playing for Jamaica Tallawahs. He's going to be with the Trinidad and Tobago Knight Riders. But according to ESPN Cricket Info, he gets into the team of the tournament. And the next man they have is Mohsin Khan, right? He had 14 wickets at an economy rate of 5.96, bowling strike rate of 14.1, impact score of 58.4. So he definitely did well for his team there. You understand? Playing for one of the new teams in the tournament. It's a good look that he is able to get so many wickets and at such a cheap rate. You understand? Next person is Umesh Yadav. Had 16 wickets, economy rate of 7.06, strike rate of 18, impact score of 51.3. Also did some good work for his team. So congratulations to him for getting into the team of the tournament. And they have Khalil Ahmed also there with 16 wickets. Yeah, man, 16 wickets, economy of 8.04, strike rate of 14.6, and he gets into round out the 11. So those are the 11 players according to ESPN Cricket Info that would have made it into the IPL team of the tournament. So let us go again. We have Josh Butler, Quinton, we have Patidar, we have Yadav, we have Hardik Pandya, Livingstone, we have Andre Russell, we have Yadav, we have Mohsin Khan, Chahal, and Ahmed. Those are the 11 players according to ESPN Cricket Info that would have made it into the IPL team of the tournament. So just let me know what you think about it, my viewers and subscribers. Do you have other players that you think should have made it into the tournament? Are there any other West Indian players that you thought would have made it in? Are there any other players that you think you could probably come up with a completely different list? As I said, this is, I mean, the key names like the Josh Butler and those guys will definitely feature on most, if not all, the list. But you will have different entities, as I said, or different sporting websites that will give you a little bit of change as it relates to the final 11, maybe 2 or 3 difference. But yeah, that's basically it. We're going to leave it right here for now, my Sports to the Bone family. Just go ahead in the comment section and let me know what you think about this one. Zane, big up. I'm out.